Alright, welcome to the Broken Home quest guide. This one is a pretty long quest. I mean, your first time through, it should take maybe an hour. So think of it kind of like going through a Resident Evil house. So, first of all, I'm doing a little progression, so I'm going to be using all these lamps on Slayer. So there's no level requirements to start the quest, and you need to wear no armor or no food. So there's a little deposit box right next to Maria, and you can just dump all your stuff in there. And to start the quest, it is right next to the Priest and Pearl quest. So you're going to want to run into the house. And don't worry about dying in this one because there's going to be save rooms that'll save your progress. So we're going to want to first run to the room to the west. And then once you're in here, this is going to be the first save room. You can search the chest for some food, or you can even peek in the room to see if there's anything there that might attack you. So search that first chest, and we're going to want to go to the door right in front of the clock. Go through that one. And then go through the door to your left. So take the clock hands and the key, and now you're going to want to return to the safe room and put the hands of the clock in the clock so you can get 2 gems. Oops, sorry, I guess you just get 1 gem. So you're going to want to run through the north door, and then you're going to go to the east, unlock that door, and it'll take you to the grand hall, where you now have to go to the room all the way to the east again. So after you unlock this door, you're going to see a ghost cutscene, and you're going to want to go to the door directly to the right of you, so it would be south. Search the desk, you'll read a little bit of the information on what happened, and through this east door right here, there's going to be a puzzle with books. And with this one, it'll pretty much guessing which books are in the correct order, and it'll first start out with the first and second ones. So just keep playing around with the order, and you'll get it eventually. And then, for example, you see how it doesn't say anything about the first or second book, that they're wrong? When you get the correct book, it's not going to say anything about the first book. It'll start talking about the third book. So as you get the things in order, just write it down and you'll get it eventually. And when you finish the puzzle, you're going to get 2 more gems, and you're going to want to go back to the room to the west. So you go to the room to the north, and you'll be back in that long hallway. As you can see, I should have just checked the door, because there's going to be smoke underneath it when that spirit's there attacking you, but I just forgot to check. So that's going to happen every time. So after you go to the east door, run north. And run into the middle room where there's going to be another short puzzle. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. You just have to push statues out of the way to get to the treasure chest. Just follow what I do, and you'll get to the treasure chest in no time. And when you search it, you're going to get another eye gem, and this time you'll head up the stairs. So if that guy is attacking you, just click on the door again. You'll go inside. You'll take no damage. So that's one way to skip it. So head up the stairs, and you're going to go into the door right next to the stairs. And then you'll run after those 2 ghosts. Head south, and then enter into the southwest door. You're going to search the floor, the notes on the floor, and you're going to get like this one little parchment paper and a key. So once you're out of that room, go back north, enter through that door, and this time going east. Go south, unlock that door, and you're going to be at the Grand Hall yet again. Now run to the west, use that newfound key to unlock that door. And once you're inside, run to the door directly south, search the bed, you'll get another gem, and then go to the door to the west. So you see there's smoke. I finally searched the door, so I'm not going to get attacked. Then once you're in there, you're going to open up the shower curtains. So talk to the faceless servant, and then you're going to search her and get a statue key. So go back through these two doors to the hall. And go through the northwestern door. And then just follow the little hallway. Talk to the boy, and then run directly south inside that door. So pick up the gem eye, and then click on the statues to finally use the gem eyes. And then as you do that, the doors will unlock. So you're going to do this 3 times. So as you can see, we have no more eyes in our inventory. So we're just going to pick up the key and return to the main corridor. I'm just going to skip ahead. And we're going to run west. Please don't be like me. Please search every time there's smoke. Because it's kind of annoying just getting hit all the time. So then run south. Enter that door. Run all the way to the east. Enter through that door. And we'll be back at the Grand Hall. Now keep running east. We're going to unlock this door. And then if you try entering the door to the south, someone will talk to you saying go into the basement. So that's going to be our new objective. So run all the way east and go into the southeast door. So here is a save room, so now our progress is saved up to this point. So we're going to search the book, get another key, and a piano note, and search the chest for some more food. So the food's going to heal you to full health, so use it sparingly. Now we're going to return to the Grand Hall. And if you peek through that door, we're going to notice there's now a dead body in front of it. So the east way is locked. We can't go... Oh, I mean the west way is locked. We can't go anywhere. So now go all the way to the northeast. Unlock that door. So pretty much just follow the red carpet. Now we're going to go to the west. See, we're going to need another key to get into this area. We don't have that one yet. So just keep following the red carpet. So after you unlock that door, we're going to want to run down the stairs. So run all the way to the door to the east, head south, and as soon as you go through, once you hit the middle of the room, the windows are going to break and you're going to start taking damage. So just go through that door right there. And just follow the red carpet to the west. Now you're back in the Grand Hall. You're going to be taking damage, so just go all the way to the west now and go into that bottom room where the original safe room was. Now go through the door to the north, and then go through this north door in the next area. And then go into the northeastern door. You can interact with the ghost in here. It's a small little Easter egg. Now after you're done with that, go west, and then we're going to go to the southeast door. So now we got 2 out of 3 of those papers. So leave the area and go through the north door. So enter into the door right next to you to the left. And there's going to be a piano. Put the piano key inside the piano, play it, and a secret room's going to appear. Now enter the room on the south, and you're going to be really quick about it because this next room is going to have more poison smoke, and you're going to want to run to the southeastern skeleton that's sitting on the wall, and you're going to search him, and you're going to get the item it has. So now we have one eye, and then you just run through the northern part of the wall, and you'll be safe. Now with the eye in your inventory, go through that east door. Run east, just follow the red carpet. And then we're going to head down the stairs. So you see the smoke on that bottom one, just search it and you won't have to deal with the guy. So directly north of me is another save room. So if you want to save your progress, enter into the north door and search the chest for another piece of meat. So after you do that, we're going to search the room to the west. And we're going to search the butler for a key. And then we're going to go back out to the middle area. So for this northeast room, you're going to want to turn off your run energy because you're going to get hurt from the glass on the floor. So just make your timing right. The knives are going to hit you if you mess up. So it's really simple. Just follow the example I'm doing. Now you can turn back on your run energy after you do that. And we're going to go through the door to the south. So now we're going to go to the middle door on the north side. So right next to the door you just came through. Search the drawers for this item called a pipette, and then we're going to leave. And then we're going to run directly to the next room, right to the east, and we're going to use that item on the pig that's hanging up. And then we're going to leave yet again, back to that main area. So in the room directly to the east, it's going to be a furnace. You're going to search it for human ashes. And then we're going to leave the room yet again back to the middle area. So there's going to be a cauldron on the southwest area. We're going to use the pipet, and then the ashes on the cauldron to make some slime. And then we're going to use the pipet again on the cauldron and click it and use it on the door to the south. And that's going to unlock it. So you're going to want to make sure the coast is clear. I clearly don't, and run into the wrong door. So we're going to want to run to the door right where he's standing at. So I go into the east door. We need to go into the west door. So I'll skip ahead into the west door. See, yet again, this guy is not playing games because he's right there waiting. So once you enter the room, you're going to want to talk to the maid and just go through all the dialogue options until she stops screaming. You're going to get another key. Now after that, go back to that east room, and we're going to search the wall for another key, and we're going to climb up the ladder. So as soon as you climb up that ladder, there's going to be more poison smoke. So we're going to run to the middle of the room, climb up the stairs, and run to the door to the west. So just mentally prepare yourself, because you have to be quick or else you might die. Now keep going west. Unlock that door, go through it. And now climb up these stairs, and you're going to find out that the spirit there is looking for the hairbrush. But while you're up here, make sure you pick up the key. So go back down, and then enter the door to the north. He's not getting me this time. So now go to the northeast door, go through there. Keep running east, then south. So once we're in this room, we're going to want to search the bust, and the bear is going to move out of the way, and it's going to reveal some stairs we can go down. So now we're going to want to descend the stairs. search the thief, and we're going to get the second eye. So that is the final eye of the quest that we're going to get. So now we're going to run back to those rooms with the statues. Alright, run to the north. Then to the south middle room. And voila, we're back at the statue area. So go through all those doors, and you're going to want to put the two eyes in that final statue. So once you do that, there's going to be a secret room you can go through. Search the little coffin, and you're going to get the hairbrush. So now we're going to have to backtrack and get back to that room with the staircase. So go west, and go through the south door, and then finally the door right there to the west. Climb up the stairs and give the ghost the hairbrush. So in these next parts, you're going to want to be quick, because if you don't move fast, this monster right here is going to eat you. So I'm going to show you the correct path to do. So don't worry if you die, you're going to be in this room as a safe room. So you're going to keep running to the east. The monster is going to be following you. So be quick through these hallways or else you're going to die. You're going to push the butler out of the way and then go through the door directly north of it. So once you go through this door, you're going to want to have quick hands, because the door directly south, you're going to want to click on and unlock, or else you're going to die. So now we're safe from the monster. So you're going to open up the cupboard and search it. And then climbing down here, we're almost done with the quest. So go to the middle area, and there's going to be some peepholes. Click on them, and you're going to watch another small short cutscene. So if you don't look through these peepholes, you can't finish the quest, because you're going to need like that little code on the door. You don't have to write it down because it automatically does it for you. So keep going through the west door and then enter in this door. So once you go to this door to the north, you're going to be in that same room with the 5 doors from earlier. So now we're going to have to climb down the stairs. Just run through this door and just keep following the path. Keep going down the stairs. And then for this next puzzle, you're going to want to push the bottom 3 statues on the little spots. So I accidentally pushed the top one. I'm not supposed to do that, so I'm going to have to move it again. But once you get all your statues in place, you're going to want to stand in the pressure plate by the door and it's going to unlock. Now these treasure chests, they require like level 50 in all skills, all the way up to level 90. So if you have the skill levels, good for you, you can get some rewards, but I don't, so I can't open them. So climb down the rope and you're going to find yourself in the next save area. We're finally almost done with the quest. So click on the book and you'll find out your name's already here, but then search the desk and you're going to find some notes and you're going to get an item called the chains key. So just keep following the path, just keep going through these doors and you're going to eventually get to an area with a long board you can walk over and a key. So this isn't the right one, we're going to go to the next area. Just keep following it. There you go. Directly south of you is going to be that key. So now we're going to have to backtrack all the way back to that puzzle room. So I'm going to skip ahead. Just follow the path you took, climb up the rope, and I will see you there. Alright, shortly after here we're going to go to that room with the 5 doors again. And then I'm going to take you through the safer path to finish the quest. There's 2 paths we can go through, but we'll go through the safest one. When you're ready, go through the southwest door. Keep going south. Don't go through this door. You're going to have to go through that one little secret door. Right there, right to the south. Now run all the way to the east. And climb up the ladder. So for the next part, you're going to want to move fast, because if you die, it's going to take you back to an earlier save point. So run east through this door, then south, and then directly south again. So this is going to be a safe room. So now you don't have to worry about that. And then our goal is to get to the southwest door, directly across the hall. So be quick, click on that other door, and we're gonna search the room for another piece of paper so we can finish the spell. Now when you get everything in your inventory, make sure you combine it. And for this final part, we're going to want to run all the way to the east, click on the spell, and use it on the monster, and that's going to complete the quest. So prepare yourself, because if you mess up, you're going to die. So here's the chest where you need level 90 and everything to open, so can't do that. But don't panic for this next part. It's very simple. Just watch what I do and then do it yourself. It's not so bad. And then there is 2 endings to the quest. You can either kill that evil ghost in the beginning, or you can let him pass on. So choose whichever one you want to do. But you can replay this quest every week for a reward. And also, if you speedrun the quest, you can get this really good ring. So, I mean, it's kind of a headache, but it is worth replaying and getting the ring. But don't worry about that until you're a higher level. If you made it this far, please give a like, because this was a pain to record. See you next quest.